All right, all right, all right. Fresh Cash Friday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's poppin', boys? Let's go. It's happening. It's happening. It's Fresh Cash Fridays. So we're just getting ready this morning. The market gapping up this morning, pushing up. I wouldn't even say gapping up, but pushing up pretty big this morning to the 11,850 area on the NASDAQ right now. Let's do it, boys. Let's make some money today. Rock and roll. Woof. All right, all right. Mic check. Mic check. All right, we're good. We're good. So right now the Q's at the 284 area here. Not sure why that's waiting for the. We got about a minute here till the market opens. Let's go. There we go. Market is now open for business. Gapping up at the 287 area here on the Qs. 288. Actually, yeah, I'd say a pretty big gap, actually. Sorry. It's a big gap up. We got a big old gap up today. Market up to the 287 area right now. Almost pushing 288. It's cray-cray. Give it a little bit of time. Kind of, let's just see what happens here. Let's not get too excited too quick. Let's give it a little bit of time to kind of figure out which way this market's going to go first before jumping in all crazy here. That first candle already getting denied from the 870s, so let's kind of see. Let's see what happens at this level here. See what happens at this level right here. So there's a bit of a gap in the chart there, 288.58. If you look like way back on the 13th, there was a gap in the chart there. So we pushed above that resistance there at the 286s, and now we basically filled that gap. 288.52 would be like a exact fill on that gap, but right now just trying to see what happens here. So we're going to push up above the 870 level here on the M&Qs now. Watching this 870 break. And getting filled there for the 877. Beautiful. Just in and out, baby. Putting green on the board this morning. Look at it. Oh, it's going. She's going 881 right now. Filling that gap all the way. Oh. To the moon, Patrick. To the moon. Actually, to the moon here. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that's wowzers. Probably could have held on to that long a little bit longer. Wow. 11,900 now. Holy guacamole, boys. Boner candle. There we go. Okay. 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 It's happening. Just went straight to the moon. Market just went straight to the moon here. Oh my gosh. Oh, From the 850s up to the almost 910s there on the M and Q right now. Do we chase it? You know, like that's the $1 million question, right? Do we chase this? I don't know. The VIX getting murdered right now. The SPY is running into resistance at the 284 area next. 284 resistance on the SPY. So keeping that in mind, there is a big massive gap on the SPY above 283.82. Right now, just squeezing to the moon. Holy crap. Should have just kept that long. Oh. This is hurting right now. Hurting. Why did I not stay long? Let's go. Look at this thing. 289 now. Pushing higher. She's going. The VIX absolutely getting murdered right now on the volatility index. All right, so now we're just waiting to see, kind of need a pullback here. This thing's definitely overextended at this point, but the problem is how high does it go first? How high does it go before pulling back here? How high? Look, she's like, it's going so high that it's off the charts right now. It's literally going off the chart. Oh. Rocking and roll. I don't even see any selling right now. Where's just buy. Watching the time and sales. It's literally just buy. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do. It's Friday, Fresh Cash Fridays. Come on, boys. Let's blow that like button up. Up to the 920s here. I'm like thinking that there's maybe going to be a good short to come, but not 100%. Not trying to just jump into some crazy squeeze right now. The minute that I get short, it's going to go to 950. It's gonna go to 950 the minute that I end up going short there. $290 magnet. Let's go. So the SPY having trouble there at the 383 right now. The NASDAQ at the 289.50 area here. Kind of just watch it right here. See what happens at this level here. Looks like we might get a pullback. The SPY is pulling back right now. 382. The NASDAQ's kind of still pushing. Looking to see if we start to sell off here. Get back below the 11,900 on the M and Q. Oh, beautiful little short there. I just got short right at the top. Holy crap, that was beautiful. Sorry. Sometimes it's hard to like switch back and forth always. But just ended up shorting right up here. I got, what did I get filled? I got short at the 910. God damn, I got a terrible fill on the downside. I got filled at 900, but you can see here it dropped. I got short at 910 there, and ended up getting filled at 900. But this fucking candle went all the way down to 93. I don't know how I got filled so badly there. Sometimes when the market's moving really quickly, you can just get some terrible fills if you're not careful. Oh, this market just does not, it don't want to stop. It don't want to stop. It's just going boner candles for days. But I'm thinking this is going to pull back here sooner than later because the SPY right now is breaking the, I want to say breaking down, but the VIX is popping up here. The SPY's breaking below the VWAP. Normally the SPY and the NASDAQ have been pretty spot on lately, but right now the SPY is definitely looking more like she wants to sell off here. Oh, I got inflation data today. I didn't know that. Inflation. The worst thing for people to talk about these days. All I see is home sales. I don't see inflation data. Was that 10 o'clock maybe? No. Yeah, all I see right now, I see new home sales. Michigan consumer sentiment. Oh, it's Michigan 5-year inflation expectations. She's still pushing, still squeezing here. The SPY pushing back up 283 now. Just ripped back up there, so. NASDAQ following. There she goes, ripping right now. I kind of missed, I didn't really see this. Kind of missed out this setup here. This was really kind of a textbook looking bull flag there. She's still going. 940s now. The SPY squeezing. Everything's squeezing right now. Holy crap. Welcome to Fresh Cash Fridays, boys. Looking for a pullback here. See what happens. The SPY to pull back 282.50 area. Hit the VWAP again. Right now, looking here at the M&Qs for that pullback. Roy Jenkins bought calls yesterday. Come on, let's go. To the moon. If you guys haven't already, like I said, hit that subscribe button. You know what to do. We got 24 likes, 89 people watching. It's Fresh Cash Fridays. Come on, boys. Blow that like button up. You know? Blow it up. Pop it, pop it, pop it. This is definitely, it's like I said, it's definitely looking overextended here, but it's gonna just keep squeezing, looking like. I definitely would not want to get short right now, just for the fact that this thing could just keep squeezing higher. Good morning, good morning. Let's go. Right now, watching this rocket of a market. Look at this, 950. Like I said, I think I just said this earlier. Oh. What price do I think Solana can reach? Now or in the future? Well, wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Looking for some type of pullback here. You can see how far we are from the moving averages right now. So up to the 960s now. Oh. Fresh Cash Friday. Getting it fresh. Getting it fast. Getting it hard. Getting it long, baby. The VIX is spiking up right now, while the market's kind of also spiking up. So I don't know if that's a deviation or a correlation or what, but it's interesting either way. $290, 11,964 now on the NASDAQ. The MNQ here. It's dangerous. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, maybe I get a short, but then I feel like the minute that I get short, it's going to squeeze up. Even just a 10 handle squeeze up is still going to get me out of the short. So I got to be careful here. Definitely don't want to stand in front of a moving train. That's what I always say. Don't stand in front of a moving train, my friends. Right now, this is definitely a moving train, I would say. All right, so looking to see if we get a little pullback here. Looking to see if we can get a little pullback here. More selling coming through here, so. The SPY having trouble at the 380, 350 level, pulling back right now. The NASDAQ pulling back. Before possibly just ripping higher here again. Got some economic numbers coming out at 10 o'clock this morning, 10 a.m. See if that's going to move the market. See if we can break below this 940 area, get back down there, maybe 900 level for a nice little technical pullback, but maybe we just keep squeezing as well. See what happens. The high on that last 3-minute candle here was 290.59. VIX pulling back. The SPY trying to push through that 383.50 level here. The NASDAQ also trying to push through here. Try to get up to that 12,000 level on the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ pushing here. Took a little scalp for that break over 60s. Everything's still pushing. We got about 11 minutes here till that economic number comes out. Could be the turning point here. But right now, the market's still just squeezing, boys. Fresh Cash Friday. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, we got 99 people watching. We got only 40 likes. You know, I hate to be that guy. Like, I really don't want to be that guy. But it's Fresh Cash Fridays, my friends. Why would you not want to hit that like button? Help me help you. Still squeezing now. The market still just pushing up here. I definitely feel like I would have a bit of FOMO. I have a bit of FOMO right now, so I'm not going to just jump in here. Got to wait for a setup. 291 on deck for the Qs now. Oh, she's still going. Another bull flag breakout here to the upside. 284 on the SPY now. Still squeezing up here. 980s on deck here. I pretty much missed out on the most amazing, perfect entry so far on this. I don't know. What was I doing right here when this was... I wasn't paying attention, that was for sure. I think I was looking at something. I was looking at the economic numbers. Fuck. That's exactly what I was doing. So from the 900s up to the 980s now. Still squeezing. Kind of just sitting back here waiting for those economic numbers to come out. I don't want to give back any profit. I like my money. Don't want to give none of it back. I love it. I got one, I got two, I got three, I got the dollar bills. Right now, we're up $140 on the day. And you guys know how I feel about Fresh Cash Friday. I like to keep my cash. Roy Jenkins sold too soon. It happens. It's part of it. Sometimes you sell early and the market goes higher. Sometimes you sell early and the market goes down. Nobody really knows. All right, so we're just sitting back here waiting. We're watching. The volatility index right now looking like she's just forming a big old bear flag on the VIX. As this market just continues to go higher and higher. What's funny is, like, it seems like we're overextended here, but I mean, just the other day, I forgot remember what day was that? When the market literally, I think it was what, Tuesday? Or maybe Wednesday? When it was like literally just not, it went up like 200 points and just never pulled back. We got the SPY having a little bit of trouble at the 284 level. The NASDAQ at the 299, 290s, 291 level. Matthew, as the VIX drops, the market should go higher. Drop in knowledge. What's up? What's up? What time? It is currently 3:54 here in Hawaii. We're on a 3-minute time frame on the Qs right now on this chart, looking at it. I'd like to see a pullback here either way. I don't definitely feel like I'll be chasing this move. Even if the market goes higher, it's like, do I really want to chase this thing? We're on the 3-minute chart. I'm normally on the 3-minute chart or the 15-minute chart. So the VIX breaking down here. Oh, I would love to see a pullback to the VWAP there. Oh, give me a pullback to the VWAP. Do it. Do it, baby. Do it. Pull back to the VWAP, you know. You go to the VWAP and then we go up and we go down. We go up and then we go down. So I think looks like the market might be waiting for these numbers to come out. We got 5 more minutes till these numbers on new home sales and inflation for the Michigan report comes out. So inflation's been a big word to be talking about these days in the market. Everyone's like, oh, inflation, inflation, inflation. What's up with inflation right now? So we got 5 minutes here for 4 minutes. So right now the market kind of pulling back from the 980 area here on the NASDAQ. So we'll see what we get here. The VIX breaking down. A little pop back up right there. But the VIX and the SPY kind of right there. Like I said, I would love to see a pullback to the VWAP there on the Qs, and then we get some support there. The 15-minute chart here on the NASDAQ right now looking a little top heavy. And the RSI, yes, the RSI over 80 right now. RSI over 80. The RSI almost hit 90 there. Actually, that's kind of funny. Going to the moon. Do I trade stocks like Tesla? Not really. We mostly just focus on the ETFs and we focus on the futures. It's pretty much like trading Tesla, but we don't trade it exactly. We trade the overall markets, or I trade the overall market here. The reason I like that, the one reason I really like trading the overall markets is because every day I just wake up and I just trade the same exact thing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what's really going on. I just get to trade the same exact thing every day. There's that pullback now. Like I said, it was like, maybe I get short up there, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to stand in front of that moving train here. So now just kind of looking for a pullback to the VWAP here to see what happens. These numbers come out, we could get either a big spike up or a big spike down pretty quickly. Second workout was good yesterday. Yeah, I did a little chest workout in the afternoon, worked out in the morning. Moving that body, baby. Just keep on moving. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. All right, got about a minute here. I don't think less than a minute. About 52 seconds. 50 seconds till the numbers come out on the inflation and housing market stuff. So, dark shadow. If the number, don't worry about the number. The market's going to tell you. Just trade the market. Don't worry about what the numbers mean. If the market goes up, well, the numbers are good. If the market goes down, the numbers are bad. It's really that simple. Maybe not that simple, but gives you a pretty good idea. You're bouncing back here. Oh, come on, give me a little bit lower. I wanted that VWAP area there. Oh, the numbers are out. Here we go. Rocket ship. It's an absolute rocket ship here. See if we can go above 12,000. I took a long there. Oh, buddy boys. Oh, buddy boys. Took a long from that little push up there. What did I get filled at? I didn't even see where I got like a really not the best fill ever. Got filled at 83 here. You can see filled at 83, sold at 99 there. Just a quick pop up there. I'm up, what are we up? We're up $240 on the day so far. We're trading live here on YouTube for you guys. Up $241. And it's Fresh Cash Friday, baby. You know what we do. Making that money. Up above the 12,000s now. Oh. Did the VIX just pop? I think the VIX literally just skyrocketed. Is that anyone else seeing that? Oh, she's still going. Oh, the SPY is going absolutely insane right now. Boner candle to the moon, boys. Holy crap. We're trading the NASDAQ. We're trading the Qs. We're trading the SPY. We're trading the overall market. Let's go. Up to 12,020 on the NASDAQ now. Getting some serious volatility here. I didn't even see what the numbers were. The numbers, let's see. The inflation numbers were actually below forecasts. So, or the previous on the inflation numbers. New home sales are up as well. Wow. Really new home sales up 10% in the last month. They were expecting, or the previous month was down 12%. So that's a pretty big deal. And the Michigan inflation expectations previously were 5.4. Right now they're 5.3. So the market is going absolutely batshit crazy right now on that news. I probably could have held my long a little longer here. Fuck. I've pretty much like sold way too early 3 times so far. Whoopsies. It was funny too because I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, today I'm going to really focus on taking as much profit as possible. And well, there she goes. From the 950s up to 1250 now. Fucking A. Literally, I sold like 30 or 40 handles early on every single trade. That's terrible. Oh. See if we get a little pullback here, form a bull flag. The market right now up 2.5% on the day. The euphoria, the FOMO, buy, buy, buy. Never sell, only buy, buy, buy. Stocks can only go up. That's a bumper sticker, I think, right? It's a bumper sticker out there. Seeing kind of bigger picture what we got here in terms of resistance. Or like right there where we had, there's a big old gap in the chart all the way up to 300 right here. Can we go all the way to 300 today? Holy crap. That would be wild. Fuck, man. Like, I hate this when this shit's like this. I definitely do not want to give back any profit. I'm totally fine walking away right now with $240 in my pocket, but it's hard. It's difficult, man. Difficult when you don't really get like these good pullbacks that we want. I don't know if it's because I'm being too greedy or not, but I feel like the minute that if I jumped in right now, like if I bought right now, the market's gonna just sell. So Foxtrot, how are you down? What'd you do, go short? Oh my gosh. You went short? How did you go short in this? We got 122 people watching and only 64 likes. Come on, boys, let's go. 100 likes, make it or break it. Move your little mouse, take your finger, right? And move it on over there. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Let's go. Looking for some fresh cash Friday action here. We're getting it. It's fresh. It's cash. And it's Friday. Fucking ugh. So the Q's squeezing up there to almost 293 now. I'm like, can it push through 293 here before pulling back? The $1 million question. Slowing down here a little bit. See what happens. Get a little pullback from this 293 level on the Qs. Oh, it's going. Oh, she's still going. Still going here, boys. All right, all right. So we're just kind of sitting back here waiting. We're watching, looking for an opportunity, but still, man, fuck. The FOMO is real. I don't know. I'm up $240 on the day, just trading the M&Q right now. I'm up big on Solana. I don't know if you guys saw the chart on Solana right now, but I've been buying the dip on Solana. I've been talking about that here on the channel. 26 is like my best buy so far, but mostly under the 30s on Solana. And it's up above 40 right now. Let's go. This market continuing to squeeze up here. There you go, Tim S. That's the way to do it right there, my friend. Make money and walk away. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, come on, guys. Help me out here. These live streams, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, for you guys. And you can't hit the like button. So if we got to get 100 likes here, I'm turning it off. I'm going back to bed. I already made my money, so. Can you do it? 78 likes. It's sad almost. Just waiting for some people to hit the like button. Absolutely sad. Short the like button. Short the like button. That's what we're gonna do. All right, it's fucking joke. I'm over it. I think I might stop streaming on YouTube, to be serious. To be honest. It's a little bit of a distraction sometimes. It's also just, there's like no reward at all. No offense to you guys. I do love you guys, but it's honestly, I would rather people not hit the like button at this point, because that way I can just go to bed. The streams are fun, they are, but like, guys, like, I'm trying to, you know, make some money here. Not from the streams, but I'm, you know, definitely focusing on trading here. Rome wasn't built in a day. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, Trades by Matt. It's funny because like Trades by Matt has like 1,000 people watching his channel, and yesterday, literally shorted right at the bottom, pretty much. Yesterday. Market at the 12,064, 293 area here on the Qs. I would like to see a pullback here. Definitely not getting too excited about jumping in there. See, Matthew, it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter, Matthew. Closing too early or getting long too late, all that stuff, none of that matters. All that matters is at the end of the day, what's your P&L? It's always hindsight, right? Like you can sit there all day long and be like, well, you know, I would have made a lot of money if I would have held that short. Yeah, but also you were down $2,000 at one point. So just because you held a trade and then when it ended up going green does not make it a good trade. Like if I bought the top right now and it pulls back and then later on it goes higher and I'm like, well, look, I did it. You know, I'm a genius. No, that's not how it works. He doesn't have a huge buffer though, because he actually he's trading through a Top Step Trader or whatever it is through the funded program. So he can't He can't lose. I think there's like a maximum amount of money that you're allowed to lose per day, or they reset your account, or you have to reset your whatever the crap is. I put a link to the Discord in the chat box if you guys want to come join us in Discord. It's free. Basically, everyone talking what stocks are moving, what fun stuff is going on in the market that day. Good to have a little spot for all the boys. All right, so kind of watching to see what happens here. 293, like we're kind of like holding right here at this level. So maybe we start to push back up. The high on that last candle was 293.04 here. Still, I mean, it's definitely overextended, but $1 million question, you know. Trying to push back up here, the SPY over the 293s now. There's that push up. I keep putting orders out trying to get filled, and I just can't get filled here. So I think that might be a sign. It might be a sign from the gods above. I put 2 orders out and did not get filled twice on these little dips here. So I'm not gonna keep chasing it. I'm definitely not gonna just chase it. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, I've noticed that, like, if I don't get filled right away on my entries, that it might be like a bad trade. As funny as that sounds. Normally, like a good market, like when you're trading, like you can pretty much jump on the bid and get you know, filled on like a little tiny pullback. But I tried to get filled twice there, did not get filled, so I dodged a bullet. Dodged a bullet, baby. I don't want to join. I don't want to get on the bid right there. I like to go my bid. On the dot, baby. Because I wanted that little pullback, right? Like I want to put my order out there on the bid. And I want to get like a little pullback. It's nice. Nice to get a little pullback and then get filled. Because I'm like at that point, I'm never in the red, right? Like I'm always just in the green. So right now I cannot trade on the chart. IronBeam's working on getting that set up so you can trade on the chart. That'll be like in the next update for the app, for the platform. So looking forward to that. It'll be nice just to be able to like move your entry or like move your stop losses and stuff around on the chart. They've told me that that is a feature that is coming very, very soon. I put a link in the chat box as well if you want to learn more about the platform that I'm using here during the stream to make some money. We're up $241. It's Fresh Cash Friday. Like I said in the title, my boys, my friends, up $241 on the day. I like it. It's Fresh Cash Friday. You know, those Fridays, man, I'm okay with a small profit on a Friday. I don't know why, but like I think in the past I've always had issues with Fridays because I feel like sometimes on a Friday you're like, you know, maybe you're trying to make up for like a red day, or maybe you're just like you're trying to hit that target for the week, whatever it is, you know. And then sometimes on Friday you just end up getting screwed. And then you gotta spend the whole weekend thinking about it, and that's like the worst. Right? Like I don't want to sit around all weekend and be like, "Oh, good job, Patrick. You chase the top, you try to buy all the way at the top, and then the market crashed down on you. Good job." Yeah, Jimmy, they're working on that, on changing that P&L button thing. It is. I've told him that it's hard to see. So that's a part of the, I guess, the next update as well. It just needs to be black. So when you're green, it should just be black text, and then when you're red, it should be white text, and then it would be perfect, just absolutely perfect. All right, so market, the SPY's kind of pushing up here. The SPY's got resistance at the 387 level, and right now the NASDAQ trying to push up here. See what happens. Get back above that 293 level here. These pullbacks are good though. You need these areas of consolidation. You want to see these, you need pullbacks in the market. When the price goes straight up, that's when you get in trouble. And that's when you have, a big crash. So the market trying to push back up here. Let's see if we're going to hold. We're kind of like right at the deviation there on the VWAP at the 292.37 level here. Got the VWAP down there at 291 right now. SPY having trouble with that 387 level here, but still looking like the SPY's like got the big old, I wouldn't say a big old bull flag, but definitely looking like a bull flag here on the SPY right now. So if the SPY can push above 387, I would imagine that the NASDAQ is going to follow and try to push up there 12,100. 294 on the Qs. And yes, the NASDAQ has been going straight up. I mean, it's all pretty much been going straight up right now. Trying to hold this 12,050 area here. See if we can get a push up above that 293s here. Pushing up now. I'm going to take it. I'm taking it right there. I just took one contract because I was just playing with it, but I'm up $250 on the day. I think I'm going to be done. I'm pretty happy with that. I came into this morning thinking like, okay, all I want to do is just have some nice little trades. I think I really kind of blew it. I'll be honest. I definitely fucking blew it. Not that I'm like trying to be a hindsight trader right now, but this setup right here was money. I mean, from the 11,900 area, getting that flag, like I said, I was looking at the economic report calendar or some bullshit whenever I was wasn't paying attention. And that right there from the 11,900 area at the open, just going straight to the moon up there to a high. Yeah, I mean, fuck. Oh, now the market's going to push here. Whatever. It is what it is. The SPY up to trying to break through that 387 level here. But having trouble, so I'm okay. I'm okay. We're good. I'm okay. What's my predictions on new highs for today? Oh. Hard to say here. Right now, the NASDAQ's up 2.8% on the day. Almost 3% on the day. Do we get a 4% run up today? I don't know. Market trying to break out here again. The SPY above 387. The NASDAQ here, 293, trying to push. Profitable day is a good day. Profitable day is a good day. How do the contracts work? It's based, so when you're trading futures, it's pretty much just like trading stocks, really. It's not like trading options. Like there's no call, there's no, really, like there's no strike price or anything like that. You're basically buying contracts on the overall kind of market there on the NASDAQ. Like if I buy right now at the 12,064 and it goes up, obviously I make money. But there's no strike price, there's no delta, there's no theta, anything like that. There's no time decay. So realistically, I mean, you could basically buy, future contracts and hold them for a month or two, depending on what your strategy is, swing trading. Or vice versa, if you want to get short in the overall market, you could swing trade futures as well. And I'm actually working right now on a pretty epic algorithm setup that will alert some really good, I think, some good setups, some good trades. You can see here Solana. I made a video talking, well, I made a lot of videos talking about Solana, but I literally made a video yesterday talking about Solana when it was like down like 36. Now it's up to 40. But been buying the dip down here, 27, 26. I think my best like buy is like down here in the 26 area, but mostly the average below $30, and right now up there to 40. Yesterday, Solana came out with news that they're going to be launching a Solana mobile phone. Pretty exciting, actually. Big news. It's the end of the world in cryptocurrency, and Solana is launching a phone. Sounds pretty bullish to me, boys. Sounds pretty bullish to me. Right now, the market just having trouble here. I think we might start. Are we gonna? I don't want to say it, but I think we might start selling here, boys. It's possible. Might need some time to cool down here. Watch that EMA there. I mean, the 15-minute chart is definitely way overextended still. Problem is the market's just been going higher and higher all morning, even though it's been overextended. And we've pushed up to resistance here. You can see on the hourly chart, previous resistance at this level here as well. So we filled this gap. There was a gap from here to here. And then we have this kind of area, 293, 292 area resistance. But after that, there's another big gap in the chart. So possibly, I don't know if it'll happen today, but maybe next week, Monday, if momentum continues, this thing squeezes up there and gets back to the 300 level on the NASDAQ. But also, don't forget that we have a gap in the chart here as well today. So it's a fugazi, it's a fugazi. It could go up, it could go down. Nobody really knows. Rusty Golfer with the call. 3,200 next week. Let's go. On this, what is that, the SPY? I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go. So I'm kind of just sitting here and I'm like looking at this. I'm like, man, do I want to jump back in? Do I want to risk it? I'm up $250 on the day right now. $250 on the day, P&L. Just trading the micros. I mean, we're trading micro, boys. Micro contracts. I think I'm going to leave it right there. $250. It's Fresh Cash Friday. I can enjoy the weekend now. I go back to bed, take a nap, and, you know, still having a good day here. That's what it's all about. Having a good day, making some money, making some profit, and then walking away. Too many people, I think the biggest issue with people trading sometimes is that they try to just like make all their profit for their entire life in one day, right? Like this is a marathon, right? Like every single day we wake up, we make a little bit of profit. There's a balance. You find a balance where you're like, okay, I'm making profit, I'm happy, but then you find the balance where you're like, okay, you know, I'm really trying hard to make more profit, but my emotion is starting to wane. So you got to find that middle ground and find that point where you're like, okay, you know, you can be consistent. That's the best thing you can do with trading, is just focusing on being super consistent. I don't care what anyone says. Like, you can be one of those traders that makes, oh, look, I made $20,000 today. But, like, if you're making $20,000 in one day, like, what is your risk at that point? So you're risking a lot. You know, obviously, like, I could probably risk more. I definitely could. I could trade the minis instead of the micros, which I will end up doing at some point here. But one thing that I've learned in the past is, I did this before. Like, I traded futures a bunch in the past. And I did I've done exactly where I'm at right now. I've done this before, because what happened is I ended up basically sizing up way too fast. Like I had that first month where I was like, oh, cool. Like I'm killing it. I'm making so much money trading the micros right now. And then you're thinking like, well, all I need to do is just trade the minis and I'm going to make even more money, 10 times more money. And it's easy, right? Like you think like, okay, cool. Like I made $250 a day. So if I'm trading the minis, I'd have a $2,500 day. But the issue is like the drawdowns, right? Like you start trading the minis and the drawdowns, like you get into the trade and literally instantly you can be down $100, $200, $300 in seconds. So there's a huge difference in the drawdowns. And that's the same thing with like sizing up. The larger you size up, the bigger you size up, you know, you're just basically creating more and more risk on that. So that's what you got to think about. Yes, you can always make more money in the market, but then at what expense? More risk? I think like today I should, obviously it's all hindsight now, but like I think today I should have made more money for sure, 100%. Kind of missed out on, I'd say, that one really good entry. You know, then there's always that, you know, it's the argument of like, well, you know, you sold early, but like sometimes I sell early and the market reverses and it works out perfectly. You know, I think it's easy to sit here in hindsight. That's the issue, right? Like it's always the issue. So that's my philosophy for the day. Either way, it's you know, good times. We made some money today. I'm happy with it. You know, the old saying that 90% of day traders lose money. I'm a part of the 10%, baby. Let's go. If you're green today, let me know in the chat box. Are you guys green? How many people were green in the chat box? Let's see it. Anybody? Where are you guys at? What do you got? Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. And a couple people said no trades yet. Alex said he's green. Dark Shadow said he's green. That kid, for him to be green is a big deal. Matt's green. Diggory's green. Roy Jenkins is green. Let's go. I will be the one said he was green, up 70, then lost 40. Lots of green in the chat right now. I don't know if it's just it's a team thing, but hey, dollar bill, baby. Market kind of just like I would say this is like a bit of a bull flag forming here. Maybe the market breaks out of this level here, pushes 294 next on the Qs. I think it's doable. Rusty Golfer still long. Let's go. He's an old rusty golfer. Got a couple people said, $500 profit. Let's go. Velocity Ventures is green. Everybody's green today, boys. Nothing makes me happier than seeing everybody being green. Yes, be done for the day, Dark Shadow, you freaking weirdo. Close it. Take your money. Walk away. Go out and get a fish and chips. Don't trade this weekend. You need to relax. You're trying to trade too much. Don't lose any of it. Daniel making some money today, up $400. Let's go. Getting a pullback here. Maybe we touch down to the VWAP there at the 291s on the Qs here. Let's see. I think we had a pretty good day either way, boys. Everybody's green. Don't go giving back that profit, boys. Especially you, Dark Shadow. I feel so weird saying Dark Shadow, but keep that profit, my friend. No, don't overtrade it. Right now, the market pulling back here to 12,018. I think I'm going to be done. I'm happy with that. It's Friday. I think it's, you know, it's a good day to take that profit and run away. So closing out the day here, up $251. It's Fresh Cash Friday, and it is what it is. Be careful going short right now, Matt. Just be careful, my friend. I don't like getting short during a bullish consolidation. I don't like going short during a bullish consolidation. And I would say right now we're bullishly consolidating. For me, like I'm normally like, if I'm going to get short, like I'm looking for key levels to break. You know, like right now, maybe the 12,000 area, if that breaks, then it's something to think about short. But right now, you know, this thing could easily just pop back up there. So be careful. All right, I'm going to be done for the day. It's Friday. It's Fresh Cash Friday. We're up $250. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what to do. We're doing it right here live every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. We'll be live next week. What's next week is the last week of June, right? I think that's what we're at. Where are we at? Yeah, we got one more week. One more week in June here. And then it's 4th of July. It's another 3-day weekend next week. So we got to get it in, boys. We got to get it in for that final week here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and walk away here. Thanks for the fun today. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the likes and all that fun stuff. So if you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, don't be afraid. Come join us. Also, there's a link for the description for the Discord. If you guys want to join us in Discord, it's pretty fun. We got about 300 people in there right now. 300 people in the Discord. So not a bad little community we're building up here. Not a bad community. All right. Yeah, maybe there's a short opportunity here, Matt. I don't. It's kind of like I said. I don't really like getting short when we're pulling back, especially like we're above the VWAP right now. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, all right. Have a good weekend. Let's go.